And now, In the Dirt with Tim Baltz.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment here of In the Dirt. My name is Tim Baltz. Glad you could join us. And we want to thank some of our great sponsors that make this show all possible. We want to thank Disaster RX DKI, Thousand Islands Drone, Rideau Acres Family Campground, and Alexandria Home Hardware. We've got all kinds of racing results from this past weekend and a lot of upcoming events as well. We're at a great looking shop here in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. We'll talk to you a little more about that as well. You're watching In the Dirt. We'll be right back.
Rideau Acres is the place to be.
It's vacation time. What are your plans for RVing and summer fun? Why not book now for your summer camping and RVing at Rideau Acres Family Campground, Eastern Ontario's full-service camping facility, located on a UNESCO World Heritage Site known as the Rideau Canal, on a series of lakes joined by lock systems that links Kingston to Canada's capital city, Ottawa. Rideau Acres is only 10 minutes from downtown historic Kingston. Here's what Rideau Acres has to offer you and your family when you visit: the spacious pull-through campsites, trailers, and motorhomes, the swimming pool staffed with lifeguards, a beautiful beach to enjoy for a relaxing afternoon of fun and family, excellent fishing on Colonel By Lake, a boat docking facility for your fishing or pleasure craft, boats, canoes, and kayaks available for rent, a beautiful banquet hall for weddings or meetings to fit any occasion, 136 acres of outdoor adventure, hiking, biking, playground, swimming, fishing, horseshoes, basketball, and so much more. Make Rideau Acres your camping destination this year. You better book now. We're filling up fast. Visit RideauAcres.com or call 613-546-2711.
Rideau Acres is the place to be. Come on out, you'll see a gated community.
So we're back here on In the Dirt. Once again, want to thank everybody for joining us here. Of course, like and subscribe. We certainly do appreciate your support here in 2022. Well, as you can see, we are at the JPR Racing World Headquarters here in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful number 52 sportsman car behind me. That's won 3 times already at the Brockville Speedway. And Jessica Power, the driver, knows how to wheel that car around this racetrack and does a great job each and every Friday and Saturday night. We got a lot of racing action to cover, and we'll get right to it. Of course, the Brockville, Ontario Speedway this past Saturday night. Lee Lannister took an emotional Dirt Car 358 modified win. It was Bobby Harrington 3 in a row in the Dirt Car Sportsman. Sean Hodge, the winner in Novice Sportsman. And of course, the Street Stocks and Thousand Islands RV Crate Sprints were off this week. Supernet Truck Shop mini stock feature went to Jared Galloway for a second time. Can-Am Speedway on Friday night, it was Tim Fuller taking his 4th Dirt Car 358 modified feature win of the season. It was Tyler Corcoran, win number 2 of the season in Dirt Car Sportsman. Paul DeRutter was the winner in Limited Sportsman competition. Jock Simons picked up the victory in the Thunder Car event. Josh Fern Jr. 2 in a row and 4th of the season in the Panther Framework 602 Crate Sprints. The Dirt Car Pro Stocks had the evening off. Brighton Speedway, it was the Southern Ontario Sprint Car Series, and Kyle Phillips picked up his 2nd career series win. Wade Purchase continues to dominate the Canadian Modified Division, another win there for him. Tommy Bailey in Comp 4, and it was Tyson Gregory in the Mini Stocks, and Austin Reed picked up the Thunder Car feature victory. Going to thank Brian Page, the voice of the Mohawk International Raceway, for bringing us a lot of the results here in 2022. Unfortunately, once again, Mohawk succumbed to rain this past week. They are scheduled to come back next Friday night. Of course, I want to thank Gary Spade for some of the results that we got upcoming here from the Dirt Car family of racetracks. Of course, it was Albany Saratoga on Friday night. Big block modified feature to Demetrius Drelos over there. Chris Johnson picked up the Dirt Car Sportsman feature, and it was Jay Casey in Dirt Car Pro Stocks. Ransomville Speedway, Dirt Car 358 featured to Eric Rudolph. Cameron Tuttle, 2nd of the season in Dirt Car Sportsman. Bear Ridge Speedway had the Dirt Car Sportsman East Regional event. It was Josh Sun, his 1st career series win over there, so congratulations to Josh on the big win. Larry White picked up a big feature win at Brewerton Speedway in the Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds, and Matt Caprera in Dirt Car Sportsman. The Cornwall Speedway had the Fat Lass Chip Stand Canadian National Series. It was Luke Whitaker picking up his 4th career series win there. Race for the Gear Sportsman Series, the first time Bobby Harrington has ever won a series race there, so congratulations to Bobby for his 2 wins on the weekend. Bruno Richard continues to dominate Northeast Pro Stock Division, his 13th overall win and his 4th of the season at Cornwall. Autodrome Drummond had the Canadian Big Block Series. It was Matt Williamson collecting the feature win. William Racine, his first of 3 wins on the weekend in Dirt Car Sportsman. Of course, Felix Waugh picked up the regular scheduled show on Saturday, July 31st over there at Drummond. Fulton Speedway, the 358 modifieds were off, but it was Richard Merton, Tony Finch picking up checker flags in Dirt Car Sportsman action. Glen Ridge Speedway was Zach Buff in the Dirt Car Sportsman and Luke Horning in Dirt Car Pro Stock. Canadian Big Block Series was at Autodrome Granby on Monday night. It was Matt Williamson picking up his second of the week. William Racine, number 2 on the week for him in the Sportsman. Outlaw Speedway was a first career win for AJ Piotrowski in the Big Block Modified feature. There he held off the Dr. Danny Johnson and the Hurricane Steve Payne to do it. So AJ, congratulations to you on a big win. Of course, Lane of Legends, they were off for the Ontario County Fair. They'll be back this coming Saturday night. Lebanon Valley, it was a sweep for Andy Bicchetti once again, the 4th time this season in Big Block and 358 Modifieds. It was Steve La Rochelle in Dirt Car Pro Stocks. And Humberstone Speedway this past Sunday night, Eric Rudolph, another one on the weekend in 358 modified action there. Cody McPherson collected the Dirt Car Sportsman West Canada Series event at Humberstone. Merrittville Speedway, it was Ryan Susie in 358 modified action, and Curtis Friesen collected the checkered flags in Dirt Car Sportsman. Orange County Fair Speedway in the Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series, it was Matt Shepard, win number 3 on the Super Dirt Car Series. Travis Green collected the Sportsman feature that was held this past Saturday night for a regular show. Wheat Sports Speedway, final result to show off here. The World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series was in attendance on Saturday and Sunday. The Saturday portion of the program, it was David Gravel collecting the big win there, and Jimmy Phelps collecting the Dirt Car 358 modified checkered flag as well. Sunday night, Larry White collected the Dirt Car Big Block modifieds, and veteran Donnie Schatz, the winner in the World of Outlaw Series event. That is all the results we have here at the wonderful Jessica Power Racing World Headquarters here in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. We're going to come back with a lot of great racing action that's upcoming at your favorite racetrack. Stay tuned. You're watching In the Dirt. We'll be right back.
We arrived at the building just to see from the exterior wall that the front facade was coming undone and pushing forward away from the side wall. We were just in complete shock, didn't know how this occurred.
A lot of people don't realize this, but every individual will at least have one disaster in their lifetime. And when this happens, they don't know what to do. By reaching out to a restoration professional before you have an emergency, it allows you to have some insight on what happens and what to expect. This will allow you to eliminate any kind of anxiety or stress you might go through when it happens.
The restoration company came down immediately and took the steps necessary to create a safe environment, secured the building, and that allowed the engineers to go in and figure out what the cause of the damage was and figure out our next steps from there.
Our people are fully trained and certified in all aspects of emergency response and disaster restoration. We handle everything from fire, flood, sewer backup, wind damage, tornadoes, earthquakes. Basically, we have people that are experienced in every field. There are 2 parts to a disaster that people don't realize. There's the emergency phase, where we come right away and stop the damages from happening. Then there's the repair phase, where we put everything back the way it was, like it never happened. And our company also offers a warranty, which will give you the comfort and peace of mind for as long as you own your property.
From the get-go, Rex and his crew were able to bring in professional contractors to come in and rebuild the building in a timely fashion. The building now looks better than ever and is up to code. They were wonderful with me, just helping me navigate through my insurance coverages, working well with the insurance company and myself. They always constantly kept me in the loop as to what was happening next. And at the end of the day, it was just the peace of mind knowing that I was in good hands.
Well, we are back here live on... No, we're not live. Well, we are back here on In the Dirt, and remember, like and subscribe if you have not done so already. We certainly do appreciate your support here in 2022. We got a lot of great upcoming events on the weekend for local racing action. Of course, Can-Am Speedway in Lafargeville, New York. It is First Responders Night at the Speedway. If you are a first responder and show up with your ID, you will be admitted absolutely free on Friday night at Can-Am. Of course, the Eastern Ontario Vintage Stock Car Club will be on hand with 5 divisions on tap as well. Racing starts at 7 o'clock. Mohawk International Raceway, full program over there in 5 divisions with the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds in attendance. Racing starts at 7:30. Green Shield Pest Control will be at the Brockville Speedway. The vintage cars will be there as well, along with the Dirt Car 358 Modified and Sportsman. The Novice Sportsman will be back also. Supernet Truck Shop Mini Stocks and the Street Stocks and Thousand Islands RV Crate Sprints will be off this week. Racing starts at 7 o'clock. Airborne Speedway, it will be a big block, small block challenge for their modified division over there. $4,000 to the winner, plus bonuses for the top 3 small blocks across the line, and a full show starting at 7 o'clock. Cornwall Motor Speedway, it is autograph night along with the lightning sprints and a full show starting at 6 p.m. Autodrome Granby is off, and of course the following week they will have the Farnham Ale and Lager Pro Stock Series event starting at 6:30 there. Brighton Speedway, it is Wall of Fame induction night, a very special ceremony going on over there at Brighton. The Oscar Hot Rods will be on display also, along with the Northeast Late Model Alliance for a 40-lap feature over there. Canadian Modifieds, Thunder Stocks, Mini Stocks, all on the card starting at 7 p.m. Of course, more highlights this season, some big races coming up. Mohawk International Raceway will feature the Goodleaf 358 Modified Series on September the 2nd. Mohawk International Raceway Sportsman Series gets underway again on August the 26th. Race for the Gear Sportsman Series and the Fat Lass Chip Stand Canadian National Series at the Cornwall Speedway. Those series finales will take place on September the 4th. The Ogilvy's Triple Crown Series for the 358 Modified and Sportsman, that'll get underway on August the 13th at Brockville. Super Dirt Car Series, they have got 4 consecutive nights of racing. The rescheduled event from July the 24th at the Wheat Sport Speedway, that has been moved to August 15th. That is a Monday show. And check out this lineup for the big blocks. It's going to be August 15th, like we mentioned, on Monday at Wheat Sport, August 16th at Brewerton, August 17th at Fulton, and then we'll finish off the week at the Land of Legends Raceway on August the 18th. A big week of racing for the big blocks. Dirt Car 358 Modified Series, we're back in action for our 3rd event of the season, and we'll try to get our second full program in. We lost the Mohawk show earlier this year, but we'll go to the Thunder Mountain Speedway, and we'll try to get it in over there. The very first time the series has been at Thunder Mountain on August the 10th. Dirt Car Sportsman Series, the regional action gets underway there August the 21st at the Glen Ridge Speedway for the East Region. Of course, the West Region Canada Series at Oshweek September the 9th. Brockville Speedway for the North Canada region on August 27th. Ransomville Speedway will host a combined show with the Central and the West region, both on August 24th. The Championship Tour gets underway on September 23rd during the massive Malta weekend at Albany, Saratoga. Dirt Car Pro Stock Series, they'll once again be back in action at Lebanon Valley on August 27th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we always like to end the show on a good note, and a couple of weeks ago we wanted to get at this, but we were unable to, but today we are going to talk about it. Want to congratulate Alicia and Tristan Draper on the birth of twins recently. On July 21st, they welcomed Jax Cody Kalen Draper, was born on July 21st at 11:46 p.m. And of course, they wanted to welcome Kinsley Ann Claire Draper as well, who was born just about an hour later on July 22nd. So Tristan and Alicia, congratulations on the new additions to the family, and a couple of new crew members added to the fold as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap it up here on In the Dirt. Once again, like and subscribe if you've not done so already. We want to thank our great sponsors, of course, Disaster RX DKI, Thousand Islands Drone, Rideau Acres Family Campground, and Alexandria Home Hardware. Well, it has been a great time here at
Are you done now? Can we maybe get back to work?
So you want me to work? Is that what we're
Yes.
going to do? Okay, well, you've been watching In the Dirt. I got to get back to work over here. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Jess. I didn't realize this was part of the contract.
Oh,